Hello, hello, hello! What up, everyone? Oh no. According to... What's up, everyone? Thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna play The Outer Worlds. We're gonna start a playthrough of The Outer Worlds. It's like supposed to be a really good RPG. You're like a space traveling spaceman. I'm really excited to... I played it a little bit before. I put a couple hours into it and I really enjoyed it. But I don't remember what happened. I ended up playing another game. I probably went back to Destiny. It happens, but we're gonna give this one another shot. Here we go. I'm on the up and up. I don't feel like I have a super cold anymore. I feel good. Still sound like I have a little bit of a... That's okay. Don't pay attention. Hey, Sess. Thanks so much. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. For coming by, Sess. I always appreciate you popping in. I'll be on for a little while, so if you're free, what am I doing? That. Pretty sure. Here. Here the game. Good there. Can't hear my Xbox. And hey, Connor. Yeah, dude, we talked about this game, you and I, a couple times. Why can't I hear the game? Alright, looks like we gotta go direct. I can hear. Alright, let's just get into it, man. I'm just gonna jump right in. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna play on normal. Nobody judge me. I do, yeah. I had a bit of the flu, I think, for the past couple days. But I'm feeling a lot better. I went and got a COVID test, and I haven't really left my house since then. So, trying to be smart, be all on the up and up. But I'm doing all right. I appreciate you asking, my man. I'm doing good, feeling better. So, just got like a typical head cold. I think it wasn't too bad. I don't think it was. I guess I don't think I had COVID or anything. Feeling good. I'm gonna disappear while we watch this. This is awesome.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hope to be left at edge of colony. Yeah, so I'm on this ship and this dude is breaking in. Phineas Vernon Wells. He's a fugitive.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
So now I will pick attributes. All right, melee weapon, melee damage, and the amount you can carry. Ooh,
rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Start everywhere down.
You could survive on the surface of Tartarus briefly.
Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Temperament improves your natural health regen. That to be high.
Stiff upper lip, even without all the ice.
So if everything is good, I'm not gonna do.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
Tactical time dilation drain for movement is doubled. Oof. Okay, let's leave you at average then. Handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. Yeah, we might be doing that. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitch or anywhere, make sure you say hey. Let me know that you're here. I would greatly appreciate it. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical science, termination. Handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpick, engine. Look, we want that to be high.
You've run into your share of lampposts.
Critical damage.
You're easy to like. Should come in handy if you're stopped by a guard.
Yeah, we're gonna stay there. That way we don't lose anything, but then we're good at a couple things. I'm good with that. All right. Only got 2 more points available.
What I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Oh, so these all have different skills. Okay, we're gonna do ranged because I'm definitely gonna be a
crack
shooter.
shot. Capital.
Tactical time dilation.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurity.
I'm a shooter who will talk my way out of stuff. I'm Han Solo, basically. Select the career aptitude your character possesses. Well, this is like what I was gonna be. Sous chef. Cashier subgrade non-supervisory. I can work on the cash register, but not very much. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like the persuade, so we're gonna keep that one.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one. All right, here we go. Those look pretty good. All right. Look at that jawline. Look at that jawline. This guy could cut glass. Good. Ooh. Look at that jawline. Where'd that jawline go? Ooh. Pouty lips. And normal. Whoa. Cool. This stuff gets too specific. I never worry about that. Now give me the hair. What do we got? Boop, boop, boop. It's one of those games I imagine where you do your hair and then you wear helmets and armor the whole time and never actually see your character. Cool. Cool. I like that hair. I want hairstyle that kind of purple hair. Cool. Is this the same? Cool. Got purple hair. Makeup. Anything cool? Freckles. Busted eye. That's kind of cool. Cool eye scar. I don't like the hair. I changed my mind about the hair. Shops are kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna go with the beer, but we're gonna give it a normal. 31. 1. That guy looks just like me. I gotta be honest with you. We sound the same. What's his name? Herman. Hermes, never mind. Hermes. Yep, can't worry about this stuff too much. Here we go. Going off with Hermes.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
That was cool. Oop. Era 2. Orbiting laboratory.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
His base is inside of a meteor. That's kind of cool.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or
Whoa.
take.
Cool.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Cool.
At all, but,
I'll turn this music off. Sorry, I know there's music still playing.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Cool. Remember the Hope. R.I.P. 60th anniversary of our appearance. Charge up the weapons. Close the rifle. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime and affects reputation, so be careful what you grab in town. Okay. Okay. Take a little bit of time. Guys, if you're watching,
Can you hear me?
I would really appreciate
This thing
some
working?
likes. If you're on Twitch, hit me with a follow.
There you are. Now,
Say hello.
Oh, yes, the smuggler.
Love to hear from you guys.
His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur. Not to worry, actually, he's a specialist.
Hey, Parva, Papa, thank you so much.
Sort of thing. You'll like him,
And K-Gold
I'm sure.
for Twitch. Thank you
I've
guys
also
so much for the
updated you with
follows.
a
I really
simple
appreciate that.
wireless monitor, so I can track your
Thank you, thank you,
progress.
thank you.
I'll check in with you
Say
as
hey in the
soon
chat.
as you land.
Let
Good
me know
luck.
what you think.
All the colonists are counting on you.
On fire? How did I know which buttons to push? That's funny.
Ah, you've landed. Good.
Good.
Close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
What happened?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the
Oh
board.
no! Oh yeah, I remember. We landed on the smuggler that we were supposed to get a ride with. That's funny, dude.
Thing. Nasty way to go.
That's funny, dude. Something to climb over. Typical tutorial jump. Haha. Little B to crouch, maybe? I knew it. Hey, Gold, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thanks. I like those little muskrat looking things too. Took some Adreno. Don't follow me. Whoa.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. There's a person.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side.
He shot
what are the odds
himself.
of that, right?
That's a classic.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Give me your gun and I'll go get help.
Okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
You tell me where I
hit
am.
Your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, I'm done with this guy. Oh, they want me to shoot him. Not to attack. Anybody's watching in the chat right now, should I shoot him? be.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hypertension, your brain processes time management time, tactical time dilation. Ah, it just slows down. Good looking out, K-Gold. You're right. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I remember I have like slow motion shooting stuff. Oh. What do you got on you? Give it all to me. I'm one of those guys in these games. I'm just a take everything kind of guy. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's a old school. What? Sure. Taking everything. Shoot barrel to explode is a classic video game. You found a new weapon. The weapon switch button allows you to rotate between something. What do you got on you? One, two. Is this going to teach me how to stealth kill or something? Decorations. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Maybe my gun's not that loud.
Smell something.
Oh no.
Right, you!
Oh! Whoops. I think he was like stopping too, but I shot him anyways. Yikes. Okay. Where'd this guy go? Didn't I shoot somebody over there? Oh, there he is. I'll take that pistol too. Is that everybody? Oof, I keep getting little like jolts of lag or something. That's not great.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! I know
Hello!
where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Bet you could get these. Guess I'll say. Don't worry. Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be
Beep.
fucking laminated.
Man, I need a beep button. Oh, okay. Horn and guns blazing. I'll take all of this, and that, and all of that, and whatever you got on you.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
We're going in. Fast travel locations you've unlocked by opening your map and selecting a destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
The unreliable.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Okay.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your
Alright, I'm
health.
listening, I'm listening.
Hello, Marauder. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against
Unwanted
unwanted
solicitors.
listeners. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something's supposed to be happening?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this
This
Hawthorne
vessel
ship?
is the registered property of
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's
I
dead. I'm sorry.
understand. I will require some time
Oh,
to
she looks
process
sad.
this information.
That's so
Thank you for
sad.
your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't
well
fly.
done, Captain Hawthorne.
Aha!
I see your powers
I
of
am
deductive
Captain Hawthorne
reasoning
now.
remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I will try my best.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
You've gained enough experience to level up. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases health points, upgrades your skills, as well as you use new perk. Gotcha. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spending skill points on a core. Up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add directly to them. Every skill improves as it grows, but unlocks special bonuses every 20 points. Armor, consumables, status can raise or lower your skills. Helps or hurts. Work diligently, and you too can achieve middle management. All right. That's kind of... Second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Special attacks. Heals you and your companions. Improve weapon and armor. Let's do that. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Whoa, guys, there's a lot of people watching on Facebook right now. If you're watching, make sure you say hey. Drop some likes for me. Hit like the thing. I'd really appreciate if you said hey in the chat. Let me know that you're here. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. Let me slide the sub-screen in this page. You can scout your weapons. Okay. I mean, that I don't know. Telescoping staff. Monticlea, specialized management, selecting perks. You get a new perk every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 perks makes the next level of it. Alright. Health. At 1 point. Health. More slow-mo. I deal more damage when I'm by myself. Walk faster. I sprint faster. My weapons and ammo lose durability slower. My companions will hit critical more. More base armor rating. 13 people watching. That's awesome, guys. Thanks, Facebook. More stuff. I can carry more. Slow more. Fast travel when I have too much stuff. Percent better. Let's just start with the health. Do that first. More health is a good like baseline, I think. Ooh.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay. Oh, I can't unlock anything.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Ed. Oh, cool. Everything's closed, so we're not going anywhere there. We're gonna fall. Look. Oh, okay.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly
Requires
installed.
power regulator. Okay, we need a regulator.
Devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. Want to be a brand new
cool.
you? Try out our respecification machine.
Choosing respec refunds all your skills and points, and you can spend them a different way. Price to respec will increase each time you try it. No.
Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Someone's like swinging a hammer, though. So the ship is fried.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification,
Shotgun, cool.
Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify weapons and armor. Each screen, weapon armor, then choose what you want to do to it. Break it, repair it, modify it with a mod or tinker, upgrade. That hold to continue is gonna drive me insane. We've got 2 of these pistols. This is modify, tinker. Oh, okay, so this just makes stuff deal more damage. Funny. Carrying things that are... Oh, so this sawed-off shotgun's like a piece of crap. It's only in 5% now. Or 17 parts? Holy cow. Alright. So let's do this. Let's swap, breakdown, repair. Why can't I unequip? Ah. Break that thing down, then we're gonna repair this all the way. Now we got a 6 shotgun. Cool. Alright, we're going back outside. Never mind. Now we're going back outside.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it
It
was
was
your
your
ship.
ship?
And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea
That's
we
funny.
had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Oh, I will.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow
I
the road
absolutely
clear
will talk to
over
your
past the
manager.
cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Holy Space Karen. I'm talking to a manager here. I also could have shot her, I guess. I like their armor. Is there like a third person option? Idle camera. Oh, that. Oh. Guess that's it, but you can't walk around like that. I look like a villain. Alright. App. Moving on up. Okay, well that did nothing. I thought that would do like a stealth attack, to be honest with you. Boom. Give me everything you got. Assault rifle? Cool. Nothing. You know that. I guess bit cartridges are the money. Bit cartridges are like dollars. That makes sense. Guys, there's a lot of people watching on Facebook, but no one has said hi to me yet. It's a little offensive. Wow. These are all graves. So sad. R.I.P. Peace.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Get that shovel. You talking to me, Silas?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing
Ain't
through.
safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Pleased to make
That's
your
right.
acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator? Looking to make some money. The place looks like it's falling pieces. Junior in humor. Pretty weird. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Good one, Silas.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offered me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I'll be back. Terminal access. Inventory log. Aerial in. I don't know what any of that meant. Is it still stealing if no one sees me do it? Yes. That's why I'm doing it anyways. Retirement process by lottery. That's cool. You can win retirement by the lottery. Cool. We're going into town. Doo-doo. Can I take this mushroom? What's that? Whoa. Was trying to hide their money under the house? Give me that. Part of playing these RPGs is like deciding on a character type. People want to roleplay as something. Oh my gosh, this guy's dead! Who killed you? Anna, your mother passed away from the plague. Wasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover. I found a site near the ocean barrier. I know it's a company policy to have her buried in the graveyard, but I can't afford the fees. That is so sad. Oh, so sad. Ah! This one's dead too! Why is everybody dead? Okay. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. There's no one back there worth mentioning.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, this is a sick house? Ooh. That's me. But I'm serious. Barbershop. I like my hair. Cantina. Huh? No, put the gun away. Spacer's choice. Julius?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I need to fix a ship. You know where I can find the parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Thank you, sir. Back here. What's behind you? Don't look at me while I open this door. Miss Amelia?
You read the latest
I don't know you.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Uh-huh. Be unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here.
Something going on that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Gonna have a drink. I'd like to ask you to do it within the premises. Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
I don't actually want any dehydrated water. That's nothing. All these guys work at the cannery. No mirrors around here.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh, dude, you owe me some money. All right. Hey, buddy. You owe me money.
Give me the money! Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
You're Martin Abernathy.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect those gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Yes.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear
I
it
fooled
from
him.
me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
R.I.P., mate.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I just need the money, dude, honestly.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
You can't afford me.
I'll scratch something together for you. Sell off some of my sundry at Moreau's if I have to. Just hear me out. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
What do you got here? No one has a mirror in this place. Dude, you got 3 bars of soap, though. Lip comb? That's kind of cool. What are you writing? Alright, we're out of here. Ah, who just said that? Ah! What do you know, lady?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
It's crazy. You gaslighting him?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
How about you let me worry
All right.
about that?
Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
So
That's
she
all
wants
I
me to
can
steal
ask
the
you.
medicine for her. And she also said she's going to pay me better, which makes this a, what you call,
Friend of mine died.
pretty easy scenario. Oh, is this jail?
Pass it.
Cool.
I know how you
Look at
feel.
that. Energy cells. Hello. Hello, sir. What up, yo?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
Constabulary is
The
not a real
office is
word.
writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I'm looking for some work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder.
Ew.
I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells? Oh, that's the guy they're working for. Never mind. You in jail right now? Nope. This is where I live now, people. Just kidding.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Are they in that alleyway back there? I saw them. Nothing I can do about that. Look, what a kind soul. Anybody in the dumpsters? Yo! I hit something behind the dumpsters! In the dumpster already. Give me that money. What I'm talking about.
I don't have time for this.
I didn't want to bring the gun. That was an accident. I pressed the wrong button. That's a little fixing up thingy. Currently 3 open trouble tickets. Bypass shunt. That stuff doesn't say I'm stealing, so I'm just gonna take it. No judgment here. Am I allowed to say no judgment to myself? Whoa. Are they messy or has this place been robbed? The eternal question. Dang, I don't have anything to lockpick. I don't have any lockpicks. Nothing in the fridge. Give me that tuna though, and the Adreno. Yeah, none of this says I'm stealing, so I'm just taking everything. Give me that too. That's how you play these games. Energy cells. Indumati. I can't be bothered reading all this. All that probably meant something. I'm never gonna know it. Man, I don't have any lockpicks. Bypass shunt. Oh, the bathroom. Turn the water on, eh? And we're outside. Yeah, weird. Something's going on there, guys. I don't know what's going on. Weird. They're either playing checkers or summoning a devil. Yeah, dude, Zane, it's pretty good. Did you ever play like the Fallout Vegas game? Fallout New Vegas was the one made by these same people. But it's basically like a carbon copy of Fallout, just a little cheaper made. You can tell there's not as much like variety, but it's pretty fun. Crossball blocker. It's just like your pretty typical RPG, but there's a lot of depth to the RPG-ness of it all, I guess you'd say. Most of it's told through cutscenes and fed to you. Yeah, that's what I figured. I assume some of that stuff, like maybe it has like hints for things if I'm looking for something, but I'll figure out if I get to it. Dang, look at all this stuff. Give me that one and that one. Oh, lockpicks. Now I found them all. And that, and that, and that. Just taking everything. People just leave things in the alleyway in this game. I feel like that's not realistic. But I've never lived in the alley, so I wouldn't know. Right here. Anybody? Anybody living under here? Oh, I knew it. Dude, look at that. Incredible. Back in the alley. Yes, dude. New Vegas was my favorite too. I think it was like one of the better made ones. Oh, she's waiting for all the medicine. So this is from the same people who made that Obsidian. They also made that game Grounded that I was playing the other day. They're a pretty solid company. So this was their like quickie turnaround into like a pretty heavy RPG. It's pretty fun. Like I said, it doesn't have all the depth of like some of the Fallout games.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
But it's like it's got more options in some areas, which is nice. Okay. Church? Oh, it is. I remember. This is like their church or what. Put the gun away. Stop taking the gun out every 5 seconds. What did I just say? Can I change the controls? Settings. Maybe that's why. Yes, that's right, Connor. They wanted to make another Fallout game, and they were like, no. And they're like, all right, well, we'll just make a Fallout game, and you can't have it. That's funny, dude. And it's on Game Pass as well, Zane. This game's on Game Pass, so if you have game, I think you said the other day you bought it. This will be free for you to download. All right, never mind. We're just gonna leave it. Head bobbing. No, we gotta turn that off. That gives me a headache. Empty spaces from appearing. Yeah, we're gonna do damage. That one's better. Skill. Oh, so that'll let me know if I'm actually going to succeed with what I'm trying. Yeah, we want that. Show responses while... Cool. I'll go with all that. Hello, sir. I remember this one a little bit.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you
Vicar,
done?
that's right.
You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
What up, dude?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Maximilian
Or Vicar
de
Max,
Soto.
if the sorter prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I'm looking for a power
Mechanical
regulator.
tomfoolery is well out of my purview. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
I've been outside, and I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than you tool.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. if you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Probably something back here. There's always something in the alleyway, baby. I knew it all along. Incredible. Incredible. Cool. Leave. What about this alleyway? Every time. Oh, that one's locked. I don't have lockpicks. Lockpick! I still don't have enough, though. That's alright. Wait it out. What about you? What are you doing, dude? Okay. There's something back there. Look at that. Cool. There's always something in the alleyway. I'm gonna live my life by that from now on, guys. I gotta tell you. I'm going in every alleyway I've ever seen. I'm
sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Rude.
Stop the threats, friend. I'm going.
This is all tuna, right? Isn't that what we talked about? This whole place makes tuna? Oh my gosh, I almost thought there was nothing. Cute. Music box. No parkour. I think I've gotten around most of it. Vending machine. Alright, we've pretty much done the rounds. We're going to check out Mr. Thompson. Guys, like I said, if you're watching, let me know you're watching. Say hey in the chat. I'd love to know who's here, who is listening and paying attention. Not in a rude way, but it's just nice to know who's actually watching. Also, like the video if you haven't done that yet. That really helps me out.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got
Ew. Taking it. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Does no one actually work here? There's like no one here. What up? Oh, they found a hand. Isn't that what happened earlier? Someone lost a hand? Oh, freaking break room? Nice. They're selling a machine gun at a vending machine inside of a tuna factory? That's pretty cool. Factory armor, ordnance control helmet, advanced defensive helmet, hammer, staff, standard troop armor. Restricted, okay. I didn't want it anyways. It's Spacer's choice. Loose lips, pink slips. I mean, they get fired. That's pretty funny. Ooh, what you got? No, I don't want to. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm like a thief or not. Turns red here. Oh, maybe that explodes. There's gotta be a power regulator down here, right? That's like... This place screams power regulator. Bruh, there's literally a power regulator right here. Do I just take that power regulator? That's funny, dude. Disengage power regulator. Do I just steal the power regulator? I'm supposed to go talk to this guy. So maybe I'm gonna... Ooh, I'm so conflicted. Such conflict. A breed story, though. Bard. Ah! Okay. That person scared the crap out of me. Oh, nice. Leave that open. That's a view. That'll make your workers happier. That's how you avoid depressed workers like Apple. What's going on? You look real. Hello? Don't mind me. I'm just hanging out. Can I have this? Nope. What about you? Nope. More vending machines. That's nice. What about you? What about you? Ugh. I don't know what that hide is for, but I might need it one day, so I'm taking it. Where are you going? Phyllis Granger. Or Mr. Tubson. Interesting. So this chick got sick. Actually, I'm going to take this because I really need it. Oh, you're Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Oh, you owe me money. Give me the money!
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative.
So you weren't even trying to be nice.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That's funny.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Space. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
That's funny, dude.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees. which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me.
Going up.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Oh, yes, Parvati. I remember her. I liked her.
Technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here
You
to
just
see
keep talking. Don't mind me.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
It's pretty gross.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
She did?
I was
Okay.
given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for you, dude.
I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a...
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Not keen.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me? Because this is a video game. We're all in a video game, Reed.
Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
A charge by the head?
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Whoops, sorry.
My hope is that
I
by
misread the
cutting off
situation.
their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Come help me.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, I remember her character. I liked her
I
character.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, come on.
Great. I
Um,
got my
Parvati?
wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's roll out. Oop. What's in here? coming?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Whoa. She got something sneaky to tell me. Cool.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know Adelaide Reed?
Miss McDevitt?
Oh.
Gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
This town's got issues. I don't think
Life's
anybody
hard here,
would want to stick around.
especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Alright, we'll stop by and talk to him.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, come on, Parvati. Oop. Scoop. Shoop. Soup.
Okay, moving out. In a jiff. Sure. I'm going. Be right there. All right, I'm on the move. In a jiff.
Oh, she whispers. That's kind of
I've
cool.
always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
What up, dude? I'm supposed to come talk to you about something.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite Please get it. A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large, though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of her
They
group?
rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
That even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Alright, that's all you got for me then, I guess. Which was nothing! You have skill points, though. Nothing. No. Oh, that's where the sneak attack came from. Sell goods to vending machines. Restricted items. Doors and containers requiring 1 mag pick to lock are free to open. Interesting. Field repair. Dodge forward. Nah. Alright, that's what we're going to do. That gets us a bunch of those things where we have bonus stuff, sneak attacks and whatnot. Alright, come on, Parvati. Let's go see what our friends are doing over there. Mountain. This is pretty.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Oh, this guy owes me money.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Nope. I'm here to steal your dollars, my man.
You ever swung a truncheon? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Just the war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless attack. That's right. That's what
Gotta watch out for them there, mechanicals.
Square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath... I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. They have sent a scout. Prowling around the junkyard just behind our
I made this dude pay me money before I did anything.
Not be permitted to return to its base of operation. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is...
Alright, so I gotta go kill this blue glowy thing. Board approved. Board sponsored. Alright, where do I find my quests? Are they in my journal? Here we go. Main quest, side quest, companion quest, botched. Let's do that. I can get my ship to land here, I guess, in the future. Okay. 630 meters away? Oof. $51. That's what we're gonna do. Ah! Forgot that she's with me now. Renting your gravesite is a pretty creepy thing. These guys seem creepy. What's up, dude? Oh, you're dead. That's like lava. That's cool.
Here we go. Nice one.
Oh!
Wow, not even a scratch.
A time dilation goes away so quickly. I like it though. I feel like I should upgrade that for sure. Yeah. And that. And that. Tarmac and cheese. That's funny. What about you? Kane Van Acker, Space Choice Etymologist. You're reading this? Something, something. They'll let me know if I need to know it. Ah! Ooh, okay, I died. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take a look at there's stuff happening, and I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. My weapons, I feel good about. Armor management. To wear an armor and helmet. Also manage armor here. Okay. So right now I've got a hibernation suit on that has 3 armor. It adds tech skills. Got this one, and this one. Don't do anything. That adds stealth skills. No, I don't like that as much. Okay. So whenever I do the inhaler, the emergency medical inhaler activates all slotted consumables simultaneously, allowing you to quickly treat injuries and enhance your abilities. So when I take the health thing, it also gives me Adreno, which heals 25% over the 2 seconds. Okay. And I can add something else to it if I want. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Adds sight. Adds a muzzle. Changes it to plasma damage. Increases my carrying capacity. Adds it 2 times sight. This is just trash stuff. Armor parts. Quest items. And junk that I'm sure I can sell. Music box. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool! Alright, so I definitely need better armor, I'm thinking, because my armor is not very high level. Like a wrecked Oh. Whoa, look at that guy.
Here we go.
Let's try this one. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Cool. Great job, everybody. So they were like raiding this wrecked train. Can I have your armor? No, you can have your machine gun though. Alright, I guess I'll take some of that. This thing sucks up ammo. Trip blade. Dervish mist. Cool. Hack computers. Oh, okay, so that's like the lockpick, but for computers. That was fun. What do you got to say? Anything?
Where are we headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot. Oh.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
That is not cool, man.
Sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff.
Maybe we can find your mom later. People used to live out here, I reckon. Probably still do. You hear stuff over there. Mock apple, that's cool. Whoop.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see what the shotgun does. Oh. Wow. Oh, I could have shot that and it would have blown up. Yeah, I knew I heard people, but I didn't know where they were coming from. Evicted. 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 Oh. People got kicked out of their houses. I can give her a weapon, right? Literally downloaded this again 2 days ago. Gonna get back into it. Yeah, dude, Tim. Kind of the same. Character. Inventory. Yeah, Parvati. There you go. This is where I can change her stuff. Okay. Hers is better. You're gonna carry the heavy weapon. Yeah, cool. Yeah, machine gun. I really want to finish it this time, Tim. I need like a longer, funner game to just like play and relax and role play in.
Look out!
Ah! Ah! Okay, there's a lot of people. Get him, girl. This one just uses so much ammo. I like that assault rifle, but it just uses so much ammo. You okay, Parvati? Oh no! Oh, that doesn't heal her. She's not dead though, right? Like she's okay. Yeah, she's alright. Even better armor, increased determination. Model spaceship. Oh, more lockpicks. What's in here?
You're fast.
The model spaceship. Game feels a little glitchy now, like it's starting to slow up on me, but maybe that's because my Xbox is weak. Oof. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Done.
Not worth it. Oh, another assault rifle. Okay, well. Probably wasn't worth using all of my things. That's okay. Moving on. Community center. I feel like someone's talked about that before. Or save? Yeah, let's save right here real quick. That's right. I played this game before as a guy named Wentworth. Let's get rid of these. Wentworth is dead. Cool. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitch or anything, make sure you say hey. If you like the stream, that really helps me out. Hit the follow button if you haven't done that yet. That really, really helps me out. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like there's been a couple followers this time. I think we got like 4 new followers from this one. So, oh, this guy doesn't see me. Do I get a sneak attack on him?
Here we go.
Good suppressing fire, Parati. You okay? Parati, where'd you go? I would like a rifle or something, but give me everything. Everything! Coming soon, Manta Queen. Good job, Parvati. Oh. Compass. Welcome, Director Pickett. That said something about key cards, but okay, so we're unbarring that door. Oh, I don't have enough. Dang. Riot control armor, big cartridge, another shotgun. Cool. Okay. So that armor's probably better than mine, huh? $10 and $4, so not much better. Better block, better stealth. Cool. There was an option, I think, to get rid of my, not wear my helmet. Let's do that. Oh. I don't want to go through that main door yet. There's still some people out here, huh? What was this called? The community center, isn't that right? Spacer's Choice Community Center. Someone was giving a speech. I can't read their writing, but how am I doing on like carrying weight? Am I right? 84 of 90. Ooh, okay, so not great. She's just running around with a big old machine gun. She's so cool, dude. Machete? Just a saber, okay. Still pretty cool. We're doing well on ammo now. Somebody ran, though. Can I turn up the... Alright, I know. Aiming sensitivity. Yeah, let's do this a little higher. Precise spread. All right. So now we're encumbered. What do we need to lose? Oh, I just saw a thing, right? Can I sell to you? Sell junk. Cool. Hibernation suit. I want to keep that because it's... Alright, what about weapons? Jeez. Picked up so many weapons. By value. By weight. 5 pounds. I should probably keep those. Value to weight ratio. Damage rating. That's cool. By 50. 14. Should keep one of everything, right? Let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then we got a bunch of these blades as well. So let's do 1, 2, 3. One of you. This one has less damage. Why is that? Get ready to you then. There you go. Shoot, that's how we do it. I don't want these things at all. They don't do anything. We keep all that. We keep all that. All that. And I already sold all my junk. There you go. Shoot. Now we're in a good place. Okay, that's where we just came from. Give me that. And that. And that and that. And that opens that way back up. I could lockpick if I was a little bit higher. Okay, so he's upstairs. Yeah. Okay, so now I have the first aid room key. Should still go upstairs and shoot that guy for sure, though. Pretty much like baseball cards. Experimental anthracene. Ah, so I've got that now. So I either go back and give it to that crazy old dude or the lady who said she'd pay me more. Guess which one I'm gonna do. Oh! It reloaded while I was in there too. Oh, he had the key. Joke's on you, didn't need it. Printed myself a new one. Just did. Guide to Mechanical Engineering. That's pretty much everything, right? Oh, wait. Nothing in there. Alright. Thank you all for your service. Thank you for giving me all your stuff. I appreciate it. It's Spacer's Choice. Cool little jingle. You guys see that Kingdom Hearts key in the background over here? What am I doing? Here? Cool. I bought that on Amazon for probably more money than I should have paid for it, but it meant a lot to me. And we're back. That was a cool little place. Ah! Nope. Okay. Well, I thought maybe I could pick it up. I've lost track a couple times, so I definitely came up with that road, right? These places are proving to not be worth it. Tuna under the sink. That's where I want to get my tuna from. The Botanical Lab. Scranton's hidden gem. Oh.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
She's got a rifle. That's what I want.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here.
I'm
Move
looking for
along.
Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I'm over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago.
I'll keep an eye
It's
out
not
for
like
her.
Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it.
Why do they have money out here if they're like not, if they're like deserters, if they don't actually have a place or whatever?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Yo, Thomas. You Thomas? You Thomas? Bar, creeping on my friend Parvati here?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, how are you? Hi.
Hey, creep.
Hi.
Relax, dude.
Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't... I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
I find one of
Comes in a
those.
set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me... No kidding! Really? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Hey, this guy likes me more
One
now.
data pad's enough. Sure.
What up, old lady? Hello!
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Poultice?
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Gross.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alive. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago.
I found a way to sweeten it back up.
The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special
I
fertilizers.
remember this part too. Okay.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Something like that.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator and I need it.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious
Interesting.
cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Interesting.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Field repair. There we go. And we got another skill point too, okay. Tactical time dilation. Let's do this one. I really like the slowdown. There you go. Alright. That's probably going to be it for me for tonight, guys. I think I'm going to go and hang out with my wife. Just like I probably should have done hours ago. Just kidding. She's cool. She knows I like streaming, so that's going to be it for me. I'll be back on probably maybe tomorrow. I usually work on Thursdays, but I'm kind of out sick right now, waiting on the results of my COVID test. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm not really going into work, which is smart. So I'll be around, I'm sure. But I'll probably wind up streaming this game some more. Probably gonna be playing this game for the next couple streams anyways. I really enjoy it, so we will be hanging out here. But I think there's a way that I can raid a buddy of mine. So my buddy Josh is, I think he's streaming right now, so I'm gonna try and raid him real quick. So if you're watching, you'll probably go to see Josh's stuff for a little while. What am I doing? We'll see his stuff, but he's awesome, man. So make sure you say hey to him and drop him a follow as well if you want, because he's a good dude. So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time.